as guys, not only do you want to be strong, you need to be strong, right? We have this innate internal desire for strength and danger and savagery, right? And all this kind of stuff. And guys are like wild at heart, right? And this is something that has been completely lost, I think, for the most part in society, right? That we live in a society where it's unacceptable to, to have those traits, to be dangerous, to be a little bit edgy, right? And to be confident is socially unacceptable, which I just made a video about the other day, right? And as guys, like, we want all of these things. We want to feel powerful. We want to feel confident. We want to believe in ourselves. We want to attack and we want to fight, right? And there's this big disconnect where guys lack purpose, they lack motivation, and they lack drive. And a lot of it is like these guys in general just have this sort of like complacency of get like the desk job. And I'm not even knocking that, right? But if you have like the desk job, you need to have excitement in your outside life, in your personal life, right? Like, it's okay. You're going to take care of your family. You're going to do what you have to do. And maybe you enjoy having that desk job, but you need, most men need that sort of some side of it, kind of excitement or danger or whatever outside of work, right? Inside of their personal life and the things that they do and the hobbies that you have, right? And women don't get this. Like, this is the truth. This is the reality. Women, they don't freaking understand this at all, right? It's why I can watch the movie Fight Club and I can be like, yep, makes sense. But if you've ever tried to watch that movie with your girl, like, try to watch it with her and she'll be like, what am I watching? Like, what is this? Why? I don't, like, they don't get it. They don't get it at all. But we do. We get it. It's the brotherhood thing, right? It's the men in arms. It's the call to action, the call to conquer, the drive that we have. And again, this fire, this wild side has been tamed and numbed and pushed down and, everything like that throughout our entire life. And we see this with like kids, right? Like little boys, they're freaking wild. They're freaking crazy, dude. They're jumping off of stuff. They're climbing everything. They're doing dangerous things. And this is just a representation of how all of us as adults used to be, right? We used to have that fire and that excitement for life and for, danger and doing those types of things. But if you're not strong enough of a person, of a character to do those things, to take charge of life, charge over your family, right? And to be a leader over your own life, over yourself and the people that are dependent on you, you will feel a lack of purpose. And this was one of the big things that I realized years ago, which is a lot of men need permission to be like that, right? A lot of guys feel like they need permission. You don't, but a lot of us do feel like that because, again, in society, it is socially unacceptable to be like that, right? We're completely suppressed in that wild, dangerous, savage side of us that we all have. And that's why you need a brotherhood. That's why you need people to be around that understand you. And if you understand yourself with this as well, and you accept this part of you that wants to be dangerous and aggressive maybe a little bit and confident and believe in yourself and attack your goals and go after what you want, and you feel strong and you feel like you can move through life freely because you are a strong, confident person, you will feel so much better about everything that you do. You will feel so much more purpose, so much more passion, so much more fire at conquering and attacking everything in life. Everything that comes your way, you will feel strong, right? And when you feel strong in body, mind, spirit, character, everything that comes your way will feel easy. Not because the task at hand is easy, but because you think to yourself, I've got this. No matter how difficult this thing is, And it will be difficult. It will be difficult. I'm not saying everything will actually be easy, but in your mind, you're like, I got this. Like, I can do this. No matter how difficult it is, I'm the type of person that can do this because I am a strong person. I am somebody that overcomes. I am somebody that conquers and attacks the difficulties that come ahead. And so in that sense, mentally, things are much, much easier to overcome, right? So you need to be strong, and you build this up in many different ways, and that's outside the scope of this video. I'm more just going on a rant of that you do need to and why you need to, because you have that drive inside of you to be. And again, a lot of men feel very depressed and purposeless and without drive or motivation because they suppress that side of them. Let it out, right? And attack and go after whatever it is that you want.